Hey, good morning. Happy Saturday. This is Jan from New York City. Channel name is Jan from New York City. Saves money. I really love helping people keep some more of their own hard earned money. How's everybody doing today? I woke up this morning thinking, I'm really glad that my stockpile is starting to grow. It's starting to look like its old self again. You might notice, I think that probably one of the most outstanding things some of you may have noticed from yesterday's show was that I picked up the four, count them four, instant coffees. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The goal is going to be to have 12 of them. So right now I'm at four. And if that sale comes back again, I am going to grab another four because to get one jar at about $4 and I don't know, I think it was $4 and it was either $4.12 or $4.52. I have to look it up again, but still it sure beats the $6.99 that I am typically seeing for instant coffee. So anybody out there that likes instant coffee, and I am convinced it is the exact same coffee, instant coffee from Aldi, the same flavor. Because I had that from a gift someone had given me from Aldi's, and it was like really, really good. I said, this tastes the same to me. I could be wrong. I'm not saying it is the same. Please don't quote me on that. But to me, it hits those taste notes for me. So I really let's go through this a second. For example, let's suppose that I just went ahead and spent $7 per jar, $28. Four times seven is 28, right? As opposed to $4.50. So that's a lot of difference. Okay, so that would be $16. That would be four times four is 16 plus $2 is 18. $18 versus 28, $10 difference. $10 difference. So yeah, so the goal would be to pick up another four in the next haul. I have to keep it, low so that I could get other things as well. Now you probably noticed that I don't have much in the flour, baking goods, or whatever, not because of the bad experience I had with that Jiffy muffin mix. Some of you might recall that last winter. And it was well within the date. It was not even near the expiration date. But lessons learned about putting those things in the freezer, killing any, cereal bugs out, if you will. Lesson learned, lesson learned. But that's another show. But in general, I've just like been watching some of my carbs. Okay. I'm not a fanatic about it. I have about 60 grams of carbs or less per day. If I go two below 60, I don't feel right. So for me, I keep it at 60. But I don't want to keep any baking goods there to be tempted. But I will keep, for example, let's say a box of pancake mix just to have it in case I get company and I might want maybe an occasional apple bread or banana bread. And by the way, I want to mention this for a minute about pancake mix. By all means, take full advantage of buying those completed pancaking mix. Pancaking. Hey, I like that word. Pancake mix. This is such a budget stretcher. All you need to do is add water. You don't have to use eggs, you don't have to unless you want to, but it's not necessary because all those ingredients are built into it. Perfect for budget stretching. Perfect for those days when you want breakfast, but you ran out of eggs. You can make pancakes still by just adding water. So you can do it. I have also indicated on here at some point in the video, a video was made about how to make that complete pancake mix on your own. You don't have to be a rocket scientist. If you want, you can, check that out. So that's still there. But that's why you don't see too many things like too much cereals or anything like that. Because the temptation for me, don't get me wrong, I love all that stuff. I mean, you could probably tell. But I'm trying, not to get into dieting or anything like that because it's really a matter of choices. And I choose at this time in my life to not have that many things like that. And that's it. Who knows? Maybe once around the holidays, I'll cave into it and, have something like that. But anyway, like I said, that's a different show. So things that you're probably not going to see up there too often, You're not going to see things like oatmeal. You're not going to see things like cereal, maybe one, like a one of thing. You're not going to see like 10 of. Keep in mind, this is a family of one. And by the way, that's another thing in reference to stockpiling. Please do not compare your stockpile to someone else's because everybody's family is different. So, in other words, don't feel badly if you're looking at someone else's stockpile that literally they have like what I call a nuclear room, which is kind of funny. It's like a huge, like huge room. A friend of mine had that. I said, all you need is a cash register here. You could start a store. But she was very overtly prepared for things, in my honest opinion. But the thing is this, I'm just feeling better knowing that that stockpile is growing. Hey, let me know. I am curious to know what was the very first thing that you put in your stockpile. And by the way, what is the most creative space that you could think of to put your stockpile in case you've run out of space? Or you live in a teensy weensy apartment and can't figure it out. I would love to hear some creative suggestions. By the way, this afternoon, get over to the Steve Young 74 channel. I will be on his show. Take a cup of coffee with you. It runs about 30 minutes. That I can assure you. And as always, Steve and I always have great times. And the show's topic, we just get into cars, like, like how we spent money on cars, what we think about this and that and that and this. Definitely a perfect moment to, to kick back. Hey, I'm wondering something. How ready are you for Turkey Day? How many people listening are completely ready? You got all your shopping done, or you're going to begin your big shopping next week? Because generally speaking, the best part of those sales begin like now. I would say like this week coming up. So check your local circular. Take full advantage. A perfect time to start a stockpile right now. Definitely. Excuse me, while the prices are better. Definitely load up on butter. This is a great time to do that. Check out your canned goods. Now, I don't know how it is by you, but after a certain period of time, like for example, when the Christmas holidays are over, like I don't see pumpkin in a can anymore around here in this part of the city. I don't know what it is in the city. I just can't pumpkin. I just can't find it anymore after a certain month. I'm not even kidding you. It reminds me of those cookies, those wonderful chocolate covered cookies with the marshmallow, the ones that come out, but those are seasonal. They come out in September. They are on the shelf for a limited time only. You can only get those cookies from September to February. After that, they are gone, gone, gone. Never forgotten because they're always so good, but they are definitely gone. So listen, I just want to let you know that I'm feeling better about my stockpile. How are you? I am so curious to know, where are you at in your stockpile? Do you have one? Did you start one? Are you considering one? Are you almost finished with one? One of my subscribers mentioned that they are just a very short period of time away from being completely filled their stockpile. I congratulate you. You know who you are. Congratulations. I think that he said he was 2 months away from being completely finished with his stockpile for the moment of now. I think that's wonderful. All right, guys, let me know how you're doing with your stockpiles in the comment section below. Have an amazing day. Take good care now. Bye-bye.